Ball's the coaching sport.
It's very crucial, yes.
I mean, Clemson's had a million coaches. They get Dabo Swinney. He's a great coach. They have a dynasty. Alabama's had 2 dynasties, Bear Bryant, Nick Saban. Coaching's everything. I mean, the final 4 coaches are Breeze, Andy Reid, Sean Payton, and Sean McVay. Most believe the 4 best coaches in the NFL. So this is not a small story to me. This is amazing. So the Packers, not only do the Green Bay Packers hire as a head coach Matt LaFleur, who's been a play caller 1 year in his life, who the stories, and I had it from an NFL executive, he's not great in the room. He's not an alpha. He doesn't have a lot of gravitas, even in coordinator rooms. Yesterday, the Packers added to their offensive staff and hired the Jacksonville Jaguars offensive coordinator. In business, that's comparable to the CEO of Blockbuster. Or in basketball, that's comparable to Shaquille O'Neal's free throw consultant. When you think of Jacksonville, have you ever considered offense? So what Green Bay did to help Aaron Rodgers get to the next level is fire Mike McCarthy, who resurrected Brett Favre's career and helped develop Aaron Rodgers, and they hired the Tennessee and Jacksonville offensive brain trusts. If I said to you, let's name the least creative offenses, I think I'd start with Jacksonville and Tennessee. Tennessee was 25th in yards, 27th in points. Jacksonville was 27th in points and 31st in yards. These are not Super Bowl winning coaches. These are now Aaron Rodgers' entourage. They're turtle and drama. They're boys that just run with him and make him comfortable. Have you ever thought of Jacksonville and Tennessee as elevated offensive artistic forms? Have you ever thought of those teams as offensive? I mean, this is amazing. Coaching has never mattered more in football. I mean, look around. College football, who are the coaches left? Look around. Who are the top teams in college football at the end? LSU's got more good players. Bama, Clemson, Ohio State, Notre Dame, they have the coaches. We don't think Notre Dame's got the best players. We think Notre Dame's got a really good football coach. Belichick, Payton, Reid, McVay. I mean, Aaron Rodgers has tops 5 years left. At this point, commercials are better than his football production, and his commercials are great. But, it's amazing. Everybody in the NFL now is trying to find the next great offensive coach. Why don't you just find the next great coach? Belichick's history is on the defensive side. John Harbaugh was a special teams coach. It's not about offensive or defensive, although I do think the rule changes today have such a high degree of offensive lean, you would be best served to lean offensive coach. But I wouldn't like Adam Gase or Kyle Shanahan if I didn't think they were good coaches. So, and this is really remarkable to me, is that you hired 2 coaches from 2 NFL teams. At best, their offensive history is bland. I would make an argument you would have been better served going and getting a veteran defensive coach like a Vic Fangio, you would have been better served bringing that into Green Bay, elevating the defense, keeping teams under 23, and just letting Aaron run the offense. Sort of what the Colts did for years with Tony Dungy. Like, Tony will take a defense, polish it, and make it the best it can be. And then Peyton Manning ran the offense. And they just found a guy that worked well with Peyton. That I get. Vic Fangio, defensive coach, hire Matt LaFleur as a coordinator, and he can be the valet parking Aaron Rodgers' car. But, I mean, I don't even get this. I don't even get it. Jacksonville and Tennessee's guys. Wow. And, again, can you see Matt LaFleur holding a Super Bowl trophy and Bill Belichick looking at him like, wow, I got out-schemed. I just don't see that happening. Call me zany. Coming up next, why I think the Saints are in trouble and what Wentz and Foles really says about the Eagles.